So I can't fast travel right now. And the solution keys are... Oh, nice. Okay. So they're automatically sorted here and discarded when the case is over, so I don't have to worry about filtering through solution keys I've already used in a past case. So there's dolls on the wall as well. Very ominous.
There are dolls nailed all over the walls and floor. What a ghastly sight. All the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
It would have taken a ton of time to do all this by hand. Why would the culprit go to the trouble to do this?
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban legend about the Nailman.
Oh, it's trying to obscure something.
All you need to do is write down, then make this sum. Whoever is.
Oh my god, they're gonna... How many times are they gonna repeat that?
But why would the culprit go through so much trouble to imitate an urban legend?
Or maybe it's the real Nailman. Now I'm scared. I told you I'm not good with occult and horror stuff.
You brought it up yourself. Oh boy. Okay.
This part seems important. Maybe.
Window.
So this is the only window. They've installed shutters instead of glass.
It's a metal grate.
The shutters look new despite the building's old age. Must have been added later on. The window's big enough for someone to fit through.
Yeah, but no tampering by the looks of it. It looks pretty clean. No, the door was locked from the inside of the scene of the crime. The only window was shuttered and almost locked from the inside. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. This matches the Nailman's modus operandi.
According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery, so they'd been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
It won't open. It's locked. Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
No, I don't think it's a
Revelio.
password. Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it.
Okay, so it was just simply locked.
Right, it
not
opened. The
hard.
latch was pretty light. It can be easily adjusted. It's rather high up. It's above the 3rd floor on most buildings. It's impossible to jump off from here.
Okay, so you wouldn't be able to escape from here.
Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to hold on to out there.
There's no like scratch marks on the windowsill. You can't, nobody like use the grappling hook to get down, right?
You can see the big clock above, but there's nothing really suspicious here. It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here.
Okay.
What's that sound? Oh, it's locked again.
Okay, interesting. It auto locks.
Master, why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
So it would be impossible to open it from the outside, even if it was unlocked, because it would auto lock.
No, that's not it. Now it won't go down. I get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up. But when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight. And if it goes all the way down, it automatically locks.
I don't get it, but you're really fixated on these shutters. I'll make them a solution key for you, just in case you open a shutter shop one of these days.
Thanks. Maybe I will. That's a lot of info, okay. So if it's halfway, the gravity will pull it down and it will lock. But if it's pulled all the way up, it will stay open. Alright.
There's something under the window.
What's that? Did you find something interesting?
Under the window.
The bottom of the window is wet.
Maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
Interesting. So they came in from the outside. Okay.
No, the parts starting to dry are leaving stains. This didn't get wet just now.
Then maybe It's the tears from the nailed dolls.
Bruh.
No more horror stuff.
More dolls? Here too?
Mm-hmm.
These two are lined up and nailed together.
Well, they made to obscure something.
Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll.
Oh my god, he used that as a grappling. He hooked the line or whatever, if I can find a rope around here, to the nails of the dolls, and then pulled himself up from the outside.
On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail. What could it mean?
Yeah, it means they grappled up here. And the rope now.
This is suspicious. You should remember this.
Okay, that's gonna be useful. Question is though, how did he keep the window unlocked unless he opened it already before coming up here? He must have baited the woman here then in that case. Anything else?
I see.
Wooden box.
What's up?
Why are you staring at a wooden box?
You know,
I thought there might be a clue related to the case. It's covered in dust and there's no evidence it was moved. It's probably not relevant, right? Let's just look somewhere else. I swear, if the culprit is hiding in here right now. Oh god. Alright, door?
this is the only door in the room. The lock is broken. They say the door was locked from the inside when the body was discovered. That must mean the Peacekeepers broke the lock to get inside. So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with. There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted. This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before the incident.
Then how do you get into the room then when it's locked?
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is probably left over from when the room needed both locks.
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it. The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside.
Interesting, okay. So you'd only be able to get in here if it was locked from the inside. Okay, now the corpse.
I guess I'll have to search the body, huh?
The moment we've all been waiting for. You're lucky you got here before they took it away, aren't ya?
I can't stomach calling myself lucky when I think about the victim. This is definitely a real corpse and not a doll. I don't know who this woman is. The Peacekeeper report didn't include any details. But no matter who she is, she didn't deserve this.
Cut the chatter, Master! Hurry, hurry!
The body is
Oops.
covered in nails pinning her to the floor. What's this? There's a mark on the neck.
Yeah. Like she was slashed or something, or was wearing some sort of collar.
It looks like a rope burn.
Maybe she was hanged to death, and then the nails were implanted after.
The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled.
Right.
A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope. It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
So she was killed by strangulation?
Most likely. There's no reason to hang a body after you nail it, right?
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
I wonder why. It should have been easy to figure out. They didn't investigate at all! They got the chance to see a corpse up close, and they blew it!
In any case, finding out the cause of death is huge.
Good to know.
That should be enough.
Maybe that's all the investigating I can do.
And that's a wrap!
End the investigation. Once you finish examining, feel free to stop whenever. Okay. This is like Danganronpa though, where it's like, you can't leave the room until you find everything, so don't worry. We have literally found everything. So we're good.
That should do it for the investigation.
I think so, at least.
Yeah, I get it. Without a doubt, this murder crime scene is a locked room mystery. It's an impossible crime. The door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters that were also locked. Woohoo! It's a locked room mystery. So cute.
What are you doing?
I'm I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
Anyway, let's leave before the Peacekeepers come. They just cause more trouble for us.
Huh? Oh, right.
So he escaped through the window, but I never found the rope. I'm missing that detail.
Speaking of which, what's this ladder over here?
Should we take a look? There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about it.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the clock.
Oh, so that's the clock. Was he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just about to start fixing it.
Probably doesn't matter either way. Nothing matters to me besides the locked room mystery.
Well, I'll think about it later. Let's leave this place for now.
Maybe that's connected to the roof area? No. Alright, we're done. Let's head out of here. It wasn't a solution key, so it doesn't matter. So we'll find out that they're still all unconscious.
Oh, it's you.
Over here!
Huh? What's the matter?
Oh, is he gonna show me where the name was written?
Find a body or something? Over here! How far does this go? Over here! Are you keeping up, Master?
I'm trying. There's a memory fragment here. Let me get that real quick. The fence is completely rusted. Okay, same. Grab this though real quick. Yeah, so I want to come back for this. Alara, okay. Let's not interrupt the flow of the scene though. Let's do this first.
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building,
And I found this weird Shinigami figure.
and I found these.
Footprints?
So he did grapple down. Okay.
Maybe these belong to the culprit.
What? The culprit?
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall, but it's only the heel portion. The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers, but the footprints seem strange.
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall. This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
You're saying the guy disappeared through the wall? We're dealing with wall-facing man now?
Yes.
First the nail man, and now this! It's a phantom party!
I see. So he grappled from the top area. In that case, he must have baited the woman, like called her or something, to the clock tower. And then grappled up, killed her, I guess, and then strangled her. Then did the whole nail preparation. Locked the door, broke the lock, and then grappled back down.
And the end right under that window.
It's not going to be that simple though, obviously.
Is this just a coincidence? Or does it have something to do with the murder?
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
Yeah, like so far this case is way too obvious, and also we don't even have an idea who the real culprit could be. We haven't met enough characters yet. Unless it was you, boy.
To be honest, there's not much I can say with just this. At the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his father's. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Huh? His shoes? He usually wears sneakers. He was wearing them today.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but not usually.
He would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers. But I can't rule him out yet. Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these footprints.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
Alright, cool.
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
Yeah, I think. Maybe. I might need a little more time, though.
I see.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find a way.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, I want to prove it. While I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about his father. Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this morning.
He was out since last night. So he stayed the night here?
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks, too.
Oh, so he's a watchmaker.
Wait, the Peacekeeper report said his occupation was unknown.
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the mailman murders.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
They did no investigation at all.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urgent request to fix it. The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it. My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
He hates it? Why?
Because he's afraid of heights. He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower. But he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
A fear of heights. He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside, so it sounds serious.
Yeah, it doesn't match why he would go through this method of getting into the clock tower then.
Master, you're improving so much thanks to my training. You're even getting better at pretending to think.
I'm not pretending. I'm serious here.
He's a pretender. I love it. Alright.
I hear noise outside.
Oh shit.
I hear talking. Maybe those guys woke up.
Let's take a look.
If all the Peacekeepers wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.
Yeah, I better be careful. I need to find another way out. Dad's afraid of heights. There's no way he could kill someone in the clock
This is
tower.
truly-
I need to find a way to prove his innocence. There isn't enough info yet. Yeah, what should I do? What is going on out there? Oh, new character.
Everyone, please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Seth Burrows. I feel like I've heard that name before. Seth Burrows. This guy looks like an Arknights character.
You're late.
Your megaphone, sir.
Please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
It wasn't on, sir.
Hurry and wake up. Everyone, listen closely.
Too loud.
It appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the Peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us. Which means capture anyone that even appears suspicious. They may still be nearby. Oh, and did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that. The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry or it will putrefy.
Seth Burrows,
To speed
okay.
this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested.
He's one of the baddies.
We should even consider a public execution.
Public execution. Those still happen? Uh-oh. The boy's not gonna be happy.
An execution? What do we do? At this rate, my dad...
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible. In this city, what they say becomes the truth.
Please! Please save my dad!
The only way to save your dad is to catch the real culprit. I can do it. Leave it to me.
There we go, Yuma. That's a fire line. I can do it. Leave it to me.
Really? Thank you!
But first, we have to leave this area before they find us.
Yeah, I think we need to visit the dad's shop, because then we'll know who requested him to fix the clock tower. Because obviously whoever baited him and the woman to be there.
I know a secret way out. You can pass through here to get back to a street in Ginma district. You might stand out if you're with me, so I'll go a different direction.
Are you sure you'll be okay alone?
Yes, I play around here often. Please help my dad.
Can I have your name, by the way?
Yeah, just you wait. I'll bring some good news soon.
Are we not? Yo, Yuma, you're a detective. Get his name.
Please.
Let's pass through here. You're in the Ginma district. Please help my dad. Yeah, I'll be sure to bring you some good news. Okay, I'll be waiting. Yuma, you're the worst detective ever. Get his name. Get his name. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, that's what that path was for.
Who knew some brat would save ya?
Well, he did, and now I'm out of here. But I want to check out that. Oh, I can't go back. Peacekeepers will spot me. You need to stay out of harm's way, Master. Go back. Alright, fine. I'll have to come back here later. Going. Oh. I can investigate the trash bin now. I think I should try being more eco-conscious.
I'm sure.
Maybe you should try being more ego-conscious. You want me to be more libido-conscious?
Huh?
That's not what I said. Wait. Libido-conscious? What? Why is my Death God companion 24/7 horny? She referenced her boobs, her, what else?
You sure you
Her
want to be
height.
so quick to make promises?
I'm not very confident, but I can't ignore someone asking for help. If no one else is willing to listen, then it's up to me.
Wow, get a load of this big shot. Didn't expect that from you, Master.
And now she's doing a handstand.
But how do you plan to find the real culprit? You can't investigate the clock tower with the Peacekeepers around. By the way, you can't use the mystery labyrinth yet. Not enough clues. If you jump into the labyrinth now, you'll be lost forever. You need to gather more solution keys.
I don't ever want to go back there anyway.
Then, how do you intend on solving this?
There is one way.
You're gonna rely on that one, huh? Always depending on someone else.
Yeah, but she offered though, Halara.
What was the spot again? Something about a cafe?
Also, Yako's gonna be so pissed that like we're just doing our own case here when we're supposed to be meeting up. Is she in there? I can't see her.
If you let them take the lead, you're gonna be out 5 million yen, right? Do you have
It's okay.
that kind of money, Master? Or are you gonna go into debt?
I never used Shein anyways. I only used Temu. Is that a joke? There doesn't happen to be any other request, right? Just oh, I can't even fast travel. Never mind. All right, I'm in story mode. Got it. I don't see her. Oh, there she is.
Halara, please, help me!
If Master is bowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same. Please, for both our sakes!
She became one of those liquid slimes from Dragon Quest.
You're 30 minutes later than expected. So, do you have the cash?
I don't have any on me right now, but I will eventually.
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me 5,500,800 yen eventually.
Huh? But you said it was 5 million before.
It's an additional fee for making me wait. And for the coffee. I told you I don't work for cheap.
Oh, come on.
So rootless. A greedy little money demon. I think I'll call this one Hell Aura.
Elara.
I won't force your hand. Whatever you decide is up to you. While you think it over, I'm going to order some cake.
Wait, do I have to pay for that too?
Of course. I'll add it to the bill.
All right, I'll pay you all 5.5 million and 800 shin, got it? Please don't have the cake.
It's a deal. You made a wise choice. I have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to the payment I receive.
This girl's gonna be so disappointed when she realizes she ain't getting any of that.
That is my pride as a detective. I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
Me?
You are the one who was asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support. You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must finish it. In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Really, Halara? You'll be my assistant?
Of course. I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
All right, thank you.
Master has no memory and no guts. And now he has no money either.
Yep.
Talk about a triple threat.
Oh, be quiet. So, what do we do now?
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman killings, correct?
The Peacekeepers have decided that the boy's father is the Nailman and arrested him. But I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we finish the investigation, we may find out the boy's father is actually the Nailman.
If that's what you conclude, then I'll believe you, Halara.
Believe? What a foolish line of reasoning. To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold.
Yeah, come on, we're detectives. We need to all come to our own conclusions. Yuma, you messed up.
All people lie. All people change their minds. As a detective, you must suspect all others. Even me.
Yep, a detective must doubt everything.
Still, I will believe what you say, Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
Out of the question. A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Yeah, don't be like Yagami from Judgment. Sawa-sensei.
That's the WDO's.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes. Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective. Do you understand?
Yes. Continuing as a detective. I still haven't found meaning in being a detective. What's Halara trying to make me see?
That you're a dumbass that doesn't freaking look at things objectively. Not yet, though.
I'm no good
Maybe
at
in chapter
this.
3.
A naive guy like yourself might be incompatible with such a straight-laced detective like this one. Maybe someone totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
You know, I bet Vivia's still under the piano right now. I bet he never even went to the meeting.
Vivia? I'm not sure if unmotivated is the right word.
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering, is this Halara person a man or a woman?
They look like a wow. Oh, are they gonna bring up the gender thing now? They look biologically woman, at least by the
Now that
voice.
you mention it, I have no idea.
If you're ready, we'll start the investigation. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Alright, let's begin.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
You finished investigating the clock tower, didn't you? Now we will investigate the past Nailman cases.
Okay.
The past ones?
These are serial killings, aren't they?
Oh, so you want to investigate the past murders as well?
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit or not.
Oh, but we don't know where the other crimes took place. Should we ask around town?
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes. A secret club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Ginma district.
Huh? When did you find that out?
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe? I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
That's amazing.
With my logic, anything is possible. But before we head to past crime scenes, the Nailman urban legend requires more research. Let's visit the legend's main stage.
The main stage? Oh, you mean the church?
I have yet to pinpoint the church's location. We should ask someone to guide us there.
Then we should ask the chief. Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Oh, Lara, let's go back to the office for now. We're already way past the meeting time.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
Guys, we're so lit. Oh, is she following me? Hey, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool design. She's got her raincoat too. Like the inside of it is green. Or yellowish green. Oh, can I take the bus back? Or do I have to walk? Yeah, I can. Nice. I can't fast travel to the riverbank. Okay. This is the closest I can get.
You better hurry!
I'm walking. It's this way, right? I have to go further down, I believe. Yeah, this way.
Master, you gotta hurry!
I am. Oh, it's open now.
Place?
Let's go variety store. Okay, the master's in. Just. Right, this is the way. Secret submarine.
It's the Peacekeepers. Stay hidden.
What? They found my submarine?
Huh? Oh, right.
Oh shit, they're with Yako.
Chief. And that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Seth Burrows. A high-ranking peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow. I feel so sad that... it makes me want to sink a ship.
I don't follow.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The Peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on! I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer. If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it, but can't you give me more time?
3 hours to solve the case.
He's gone.
Chief Yako, are you alright?
Hey, man.
Oh, Yuma. And Halara, too.
Yeah, unfortunately, we missed the meeting and we took on a case.
Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the Peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You could have at least helped me out. Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam? Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out.
Ooh, Yako's a real one.
Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind, forget what I just said.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nailman.
The Nail Man.
You will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as originally planned. With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant.
With a 5.5.8 million yen. Or
With my
yen.
logic, anything is possible.
I don't really get it, but it seems best to leave it to you two. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map. It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case. Seriously, I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
Oh, picture. Look at this photograph. Okay, so the church is not the same as the clock tower. Got it. Can I not fast travel? Oh, it's in this district. What? Okay.
You can get to the church from Kamasaki district. Time is short.
Let's hurry!
Guess we're just walking. I gotta go this way.
Over here!
She knows a shortcut. How does this
Let's hurry to the church!
How does this ghost know this town better than I do? I've never been here either. Alright. Oh, I see. It's in a completely new area. We're headed down side. Alright. The only church in Kanai Ward. This is where one of the cases happened.
So the Nailman urban legend originated at this church.
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's safe, right?
What's the matter, Halara?
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies the city has seen.
Kind of based.
There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
This is a past case though, right? So how... What the hell? Oh my god, hot nun.
What is it you wanted to speak about?
Holy shit, we just got an entire new cast of characters. Yeah, but this case happened how long ago though, right? So how relevant will the information we get be?
I've already spoken to the Peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
Alright, we got a nun with eyeshadow. Amazing. And she's got cat ears or fox ears or whatever.
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
Well, I don't mind. I have time to talk.
These guys don't look like priests and priestesses. They look like frickin' a demon cult.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
Oh, yeah. We have to question them, right?
It's your move. Play your card.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Halara seems intent on being the assistant.
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if Helara did this, Master.
But I have to do it. No point in wasting time thinking about it.
Time for an investigation.
But I want to walk around first.
I'm sure.
This fox must be the church's symbol.
Come on.
An otherwise fine atmosphere is spoiled by a lame-ass fox. A gargoyle would really tie the place together. Gargoyle. Oh god, gargoyles in churches? No. Ooh, found another one. Vivia. Okay, I think I'll have to look at all these later because I'm stuck in story mode right now. I can't look at them. Can I look at them? I can, okay. I can, but I don't want to right now. I'm in the middle of an investigation. You know what? We'll look at them right before I start the mystery labyrinth. I'll do that so that we're like all caught up then. But not yet.
I'm sure.
Come on.
Same dialogue? Okay. In case we're done here.
Our time is short. Why do you think...
You'll speak to them all eventually anyway. Just talk to them one by one.
Alright, left to right then.
And you are...
I do the odd jobs like cleaning around the church. I also care for the forest.
Do you know anything about the mailman?
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night. When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up.
Huh, okay.
I've never seen the nail man himself, but I've seen people enter the forest plenty of times.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind. I chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough. They always get away.
That makes sense with a body like that.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Okay, so he's most likely talking about the people that are putting the messages of the names out there and not the actual nailman himself. Assuming the nailman is a man. Who are you?
Excuse me, but you are...
Yeah, it looks like a host.
Do you even have to ask? You know who I am.
Worshipper.
Huh? No, I think today is the first time we've met.
What? You're investigating the nailman and you don't know who I am?
What's that supposed to mean?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right! I was the first on the scene!
Of the recent case, not this one, okay. He's the one that found the body at the clock tower.
Right, it was on the report. I'm impressed Halara was able to realize it so quickly.
Right, and he was with some peacekeepers too.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am. But I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it, you know? I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
So, you know a lot about the Nailman.
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
In that case, what do you think about the clock tower murder? Though it seems the suspect has already been arrested.
I think he was framed.
You do? Then who do you think the real killer is?
The real Nailman, obviously. The Peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nailman exists. The Nailman is summoned through a ritual and commits murder based on a sacrificial doll.
Okay, never mind. This guy actually thinks that the legend is real. All right. Next.
Impossible.
Next.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof. In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with a name tag for the Dark Ceremony. Whoever's name is on it is the Nailman's next target. Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the Nailman. Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already.
Yeah, but you know, people share the same names too, and if you followed someone that had the name that he's stalking.
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
You'd also probably be arrested by the Peacekeepers too for that crime before you even found the Nailman.
I was so close at the clock tower, too. I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock tower.
I see, so that's why he was the first to find the body.
I called the Peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late. Damn it! If only I'd acted sooner. I was so close to meeting the Nailman.
Guess he just wants to meet the Nailman and doesn't care about preventing the murders.
I want to know though if all the culprits in the past cases and this one have been women too though. I think that's important to understand. Is it only women or is he killing men too?
So he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
I've met people like that in real life. They're kind of fine really besides that part. Or normal.
Are you the priest of this church?
This guy just looks like a demon.
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations.
Okay. Mr. Moon.
Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me. Thus, my existence is but a piece of the eternal prayers offered. That is my mission, as the divine has guided me to do.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the Nailman?
Of course. I have no idea how that rumor spread around. Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of the Nailman.
Salvation? The people of this city must be crazy if they look to the Nailman for salvation.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. I know how they feel. I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
Not now.
Isn't it basically already like that?
Yeah, kind of. Alright, well I didn't get much out of him. And the nun.
You are...
Oh, she has a broken hand.
What are you, blind? I'm a nun, obviously. You've got some nerve, calling me here out of nowhere. Do you know how busy I am with choir practice? I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
Sorry.
She's the type my master has trouble with.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation. I don't care if you're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Oh god, she's pulling up the my dad works for Nintendo card.
Right.
Shit.
I'd just like to ask some questions. I'll keep it quick.
Oh nice, she's mimicking a fox with the kitsune hand sign. Alright.
Do you know anything about this Nailman?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees. The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really. In other words, it's totally metal.
I see. By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
Hey, don't stare. It's nothing. I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
Instrument?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir. I was messing around on the bass and, well, you know.
I believe that, honestly.
Is that your dominant hand?
What kind of question is that? You want to die or something?
Oh,
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure of it.
Thanks, bunches.
I see.
Okay,
I've talked to everyone.
makes sense.
Halara, is there anything you'd like to ask them?
Only end your turn once you have secured a shot at victory.
Does that mean I should gather more information? What else should I ask about?
Ask about the past Nailman murders, the dolls. Anything strange happened about the suspect? None of them saw the suspect, though. They all seem to bring up the dolls, though. Let's ask more about this.
That reminds me, is there any information about the dolls used in the Nailman ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes, too.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Which doll shop specifically?
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, foreigner or something?
Yes.
Around here, all the crab shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long time. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists. But that industry is long gone now. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain.
Okay. Interesting. What about the murder that happened here?
There have been several Nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the Nailman, including all past cases, obviously. I was the first to find the body every time.
Looking kind of suspiciously there, worshipper.
Huh? Every time?
There's no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then, I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim. But every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
Being the first on scene each time sounds super suspicious.
Yeah, I'm more surprised the Nailman didn't just kill you instead.
You think I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would.
No, I just think you're a risk taker. Crazy man.
The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the Peacekeepers.
So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Yeah, that's a pretty valuable hint then. Okay,
Master,
if we're to
why
believe
don't
that.
you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower.
Oh wow, okay, so there's 4 cases in total. Shit, that's a big scope.
The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim owned the place. At the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends. But I had a personal interest in the Nailman, so I started researching him, and then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I'd found in the forest. I knew then that it had to be the Nailman.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah, all of the Nailman crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails, and also the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the Nailman?
I totally get it.
Don't empathize with him.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. As for the second, it was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma district.
Okay, so we're not actually going to go to all these locations, we're just going to gloss over them. Yeah, fair enough.
About 3 months ago, The owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study.
That's an interesting target. Okay, so owner of a club, and then owner of a mansion now.
The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside. Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the Nail Man. By then, I knew the legendary Nail Man had descended upon Kanai Ward. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Ginma district. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room.
And this one's just an ordinary woman, okay. So the target doesn't match any sort of like profile.
And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened at the clock tower.
Right, another woman.
That's every single Nailman case. At least, for now. I'm sure the Nailman will continue on. He will enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I guess I gotta ask all of these, right? About the suspect.
A watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of being involved in the Nailman incident. Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colin? I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's the Nail Man.
Well, it hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, I see. But if it were him, no one would blame him.
What do you mean?
This city has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation in some way. The Nail Man was born out of our situation.
You mean the Nailman is what the people actually wanted?
Yes, that's why they're frickin' going into the forest planting names. They all have distorted desires.
Many would certainly deny it, but the nailed dolls continue to appear in our forest. If the Nail Man acts as their agent, then they are also the Nail Man. In a way.
Yep.
That's how I see it. What do you think?
It's true. The Nailman could be seen as a savior to some people. After all, he kills the people you want dead for you. I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
By proxy, yeah. The killer is actually everybody. Alright. Anything strange happen?
Has anyone noticed strange things happening near the church lately?
Wow, what a vague question.
Oh, now that you mention it,
What is it? Please, any small detail will help.
something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
What do you mean by strange?
Like, I thought it was a rope, but all I can say is it looked strange.
Oh, is that the rope that was being used to grapple down? I gotta check. Was it yellow?
Can you try drawing what it looked like?
Yes, drawing in the rain.
It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
Or it could be like a cleaver.
It's like a centipede with legs missing from one side. Looks delicious.
Or like it's a rope with a bunch of zip ties to it.
I was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned, so I tried to take it out, but I was too late. It was completely incinerated.
It is a bit yellow though, so that might match.
I asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown away anything like it.
I see, so the culprit came here to burn the rope specifically.
The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
Alright.
So, no one here recognized it?
I don't even work here in the first place.
Only clergy can access the incinerator, but no one claims to have thrown it away.
I don't know if this has anything to do with the case, but something's fishy.
No, I'm picking it up. I'm picking up what it's putting down. Alright. That must be everything.
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation.
Be out of here.
You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders.
I don't even know their names.
You need to remember every face so you can spot them even if they flee through a crowd.
Right.
Wait! Do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Most likely.
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes.
I feel like there might be an accomplice in this
Best
too, though.
not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head. So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Oh, we actually are headed there. Sweet, okay.
Okay. Well, the first murder occurred at...
The club. Come on, Yuma, you can do this. The secret club.
It's the secret club in the Kamasaki district, right?
Correct. Let's hurry. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Time to go. Alright, see you guys. I'm out of here. The church is all the way up this mountain, damn. The secret club, the mansion. It's all in the same district, or are they all different? I don't remember
Halara?
seeing the mansion.
I've been thinking. The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
You think it will be a waste of time? There's no need to worry about that.
So, you have a plan then?
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. What more could you possibly ask for? Now, let's be swift.
Huh? Right.
I don't really get it, but talk about confidence.
This is me you're with.
Where's the secret club?
Okay.
I smell a mystery. I'm all hyped up.
Yeah, I was here before, that's why.
This appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like this for 6 months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the Peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
And nobody cares. It's even open, wow.
It's open. Let's go inside.
How convenient. I like the amount of small cutscenes they put in the game. Just adds some, Or so, wait, even the slots are still running? Damn. This place has had electricity since 6 months after the murder. It's a nice small bar, though. It's got blackjack. Nice. It's got roulette. Slots. I can't play the slots. What is this?
The Peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here. The victim's name is Suguma Iho,
Sugama Iho.
an old man who owned this place. His reputation left much to be desired. This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
You sure know a lot about it. When did you...
I used to gamble here.
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe. The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out. At the time of discovery, the door was locked from the inside.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's underground. There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry. Besides, no one's able to reach that high up.
No windows, The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside. It's a locked room mystery. Locked room mystery.
Well, I mean, given it's a secret, illegal underground gambling den, there might be a secret entrance or sort of exit around here.
But there's not much more to investigate. We don't know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh, your forte.
My forte is postcognition, the power to see the past.
Oh, okay, this is the first time we're hearing that.
However, it can only be used at murder scenes. To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered.
That's, like, extremely useful.
Another way to describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
No, I think,
That's amazing!
what term did she use? Postcognition, that's pretty, accurate.
It's like the perfect forte for a detective!
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not
Okay.
the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
God, she's about to see the clergyman's perspective 3 times at these crime scenes.
The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. What I see is what actually was there.
The important stuff, good.
When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found. Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining. Let's have a look.
That power sure is convenient. Explains all the confidence. It's similar to the mystery labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind. But now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so unfair? Now I'm angry. Master, can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
No?
What? Of course not.
Sweet, okay. I like how that's a solution key. She can see the past, that's my argument. I guess we're ready to get started, right?
What?
I'm investigating, don't interfere. Look around the scene in the real world until I'm done using my postcognition. Okay, got it. Can I play the slots?
Postcognition. I wonder what it's like. All I can do is wait for the report.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
What is it this time?
Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express? You know, when the other master detectives used their powers?
Yeah, so I connected with them.
I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Right. I can sense whenever a master detective uses their power.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power. On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
Wait, then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Halara? That's amazing! Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Something like that. But there are conditions for it to activate. You must kiss someone to share their ability.
What? Kiss Halara?
Ha! I lied. Look at you blush. Did you really want to? You still don't know if Halara is a boy or a girl.
Okay. What about you, Shinigami, huh? When you're a ghost, what are you?
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active.
These are some wacky-ass conditions, alright?
That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
I'm to ask to hold hands.
Halara. Halara?
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
So if I hold hands with you and then we do the thing, and after that...
Coalescence. Hold hands. You and me.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too. I think.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Yeah, but I just remembered I had it. Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
Oh, it's not like that.
I despise you.
Huh?
What?
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
Damn.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular. I despise all of humanity equally. I don't trust anyone, except the dead.
Alright, Alara is an equal opportunity hater. I love it.
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation.
Do it.
You can add this to my bill if you want. You'll agree then, right?
Fine. If it's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice but to agree.
Hand holding. Oh my gosh. Disgusting.
I can see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago.
Achievement. Use coalescence.
Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
God, they nailed the dolls to the roulette table.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you, but it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined. Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene, but unusual crime scenes are expected when you work for the WDO. Now, let's see what you're capable of.
Alright, let's do this. Does Shinigami see what's going on here? Wait. I have reverted. Examine around the counter. Okay. Glass is on the counter. The glass on the counter, it has a thin layer of dust, so it could have been used there since the incident. The key was in the glass at the time the body was discovered. If you want to investigate, we should use post-cognition. Right, got it. Oh my god, an image of hand holding? Crazy. Okay. So there was a key on here.
Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
Seems like it. By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key. It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the glass.
Has to have been placed then.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery! Hooray! I'm so glad I met you!
Okay, well I don't know if these clues are going to be that relevant to the current case, but we'll see. I guess we're done here. The roulette
Gotta hit
table.
this thing and it'll be good as new!
What is she hitting? Check around the entrance.
What does that
When
mean?
the body was discovered, this door was locked from the inside. There's no other way in or out of the room. In other words, it's a locked mystery. Locked room mystery. Things are heating up. The counter seat.
That's...
The chairs are lined up neatly. Did someone rearrange the chairs after the incident?
Well,
Either the Peacekeepers did so or the staff here did. Either way, it's not something to worry about. Sure, I'll check someplace else.
The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower. But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with.
Well, it's the only entrance the Peacekeepers used to arrest the, find the body, right?
That's...
The chair is knocked over. Could this be evidence of a struggle between the victim and the culprit? I don't know about that, but the culprit could have knocked it down on purpose to throw off the investigation. There's not much we can get other than the fact that it's knocked over. Let's check somewhere else. Okay. Seems to be it. Alright. I didn't look at everything here yet, apparently. Oh, slot machines.
That's...
There's a slot machine here. It's been untouched for a while, so it's covered in dust. As far as I can tell, there's no traces that could be related to the crime. If you're curious about the scene, try using my power. Okay, give it a try.
yeah.
Slot machine is spotless. Looks like it was well taken care of. There's nothing here of interest.
yeah.
Seems that way. Let's check someplace else. Right. Okay. Done with that. The table. The roulette table.
That's...
The roulette table, it probably hasn't been used since the incident, as it's covered in dust. Doesn't appear to be any clues on the top of the roulette table. There's nothing underneath either. We should check someplace else. Okay, let's do that. There's dolls on top of it, though. Was this moved during the incident? As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem related to the case.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not related. Dolls on the table.
That's...
Doll nailed to the roulette table,
I
too.
see.
There's also a doll nailed here right in the middle of the roulette table. The doll itself seems to be the same as the others. There doesn't seem to be anything noteworthy. Okay. That's it.
I have to say, post-cognition is amazing. You can see the exact crime scene the moment the body was first discovered. Were you born with this power?
My forte is no ordinary superpower. It is a highly refined technique heightened through training.
So you weren't able to use it in the beginning?
I could, but initially, it was just ordinary psychometry. Since I was young, I would often get sudden glimpses of the past, as if I was experiencing a flashback. After a while, touching people or objects resulted in visions flowing through my mind. I only learned it was a form of psychometry after growing older. In the WDO, simply having psychometry as a trainee grants you preferential treatment. But I was not satisfied. I believed I could use this ability more effectively as a detective. And through painstaking effort and training, I gained this ability in 3 days.
3 days?
As I told you earlier, this ability can only see when a corpse is first discovered. It can't be used from the culprit or victim's viewpoint. It is only when a third party first witnesses a crime scene. There are conditions for my post-cognition to activate. First, I must be standing at the crime scene. This condition is absolutely required. I must also know the victim's name and face. That's why prior research is crucial. Lastly, post-cognition is only effective in a 10-meter radius around the body. At this time, I can only see the crime scene and the victim. I can't see any living things that were at the scene.
So if someone was hiding in the room, you wouldn't be able to see them?
No. My ability isn't so good at detecting people.
Still, this is incredibly effective in investigating murder cases.
Feel free to summon me whenever you need my help. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You're not gonna change your mind on that, I guess.
Interesting. Okay, so she can't sense people. 10-meter radius too. Well, I guess it's a good thing that this place is probably a 10-meter radius too. Alright, so we got the vent over here. And Count Dracula.
Body. I see a body. The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent. There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor, and a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion. This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene. And it's so quiet.
Let's take a look at the corpse first.
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old. His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails. There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
Oh, there are marks on him. Signs that he was strangled.
Oh, strangulation again.
The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
The most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
It's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower. I'm such an awesome mentor.
This situation is identical to the murder at the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But why?
Probably easier, you know? Nailing a live person is not that easy. Okay, dolls on the walls?
I knew it.
Sure enough, the secret club has dolls nailed to the walls too.
Yeah.
Must be the nail man's calling card. They're nailed into the wall seemingly at random, facing all directions. Can't find a pattern. There's nothing that can be connected to the culprit. Let's try checking someplace else. Okay. Vent.
Hey, this vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on. Which means it could be easily removed, right?
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in postcognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue.
Yeah, the vent could have been opened.
The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult can probably pass through.
Okay. How'd you get up there, though? Alright, I think that's it.
By the way, Yuma, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Yeah, it's almost like a stepping stone, right?
Below the vent?
Ooh. Oh my god, they did use them as like a step ladder.
Huh, some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason?
Yeah, okay.
I think that's about it.
I think I've checked what I can here. Wait, I need to investigate this normally to get my 10 points.
That's...
This vent here, the 4 corners of the cover are screwed down. I don't think it'll open.
But
It's too early to conclude. Alright, cool. Right. Nice. That's everything now. I've looked at absolutely everything. We're done here.
that should do it. There isn't much else to investigate. I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my post-cognition. It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
I suppose fortes aren't always convenient.
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Ginma District. I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Number 2. Mansion.
The building we're heading to is accessed through Ginma District. Let's hurry there.
Okay. She gonna follow? There she is. Alright, cool. Ginma District. Can't fast travel, right? Oh, I can. Nice. I can head back to the clock tower and the church as well. Just not the riverbank. Alright, let's get going. Wait, oh, I'm back here. Whoops, I didn't mean to, but there's people here now.
Hey.
It's quite a long set of stairs, but you'll be blessed if you can reach the top. God will only bless you if you work hard. What a petty bastard. If I were God, I'd just punt anyone who goes to the top right back down. That's definitely worse, Shinigami. Yeah. Actually, I might as well check out the church now because there's probably new scenes here. Aha, there's someone here now. Who are you?
What is it?
Mass is in session, so you can't see the priest right now. Then why am I here, you ask? Well, I overslept and can't get in.
Right.
This is the 4th time this week. That means you overslept every day this week so far. Real. Alright, let's head on over to Ginma Street. Or district. Wonder how big districts are in Japan. It's like, there's like districts, wards, sub-prefectures, prefectures, and then regions. Like Japan is split into so many different subsections. It's honestly quite oh, and they have villages too, by the way. Yeah, they have villages, cities, towns. So it's like they're really split into many different types of categorizations. Although I heard recently, in recent times, Japan's trying to downsize their villages because there just isn't enough population to sustain them. So it's cool. You are new. You weren't here before.
Oh,
I get.
You. How do I talk to you? There.
Hey.
Sounds like someone punched a peacekeeper on the clock tower. Damn, what an idiot. Right. Why do you look so guilty, Master? Yeah, why? I'm not the one who punched him. Okay, this goes to the mansion, so we haven't been here yet. It's of the Montclair. Montclair Street near the mansion. Nothing to see here. That I won't see. Fire hydrant.
Oh.
Fancy neighborhood, sure have a lot of amenities.
but
Is there any need for fire hydrants given the constant rain? Who knows when something might explode? Better to be safe and soggy. It's safe than sorry. Safe than soggy. My house is so big I just can't keep it clean. Should I hire another housekeeper? Look at Mr. Moneybags. I wonder if I should haunt him. Huh? You can haunt people other than me?
I'll kill you.
You're such an idiot, Master. You're not gonna stop me like I would go haunt someone else. Oh, please do. Oh, is that a request? Oh my god, it is a request. Let me do it. That person.
Say.
What's wrong, Master? Doesn't she seem a bit uneasy, like she might fall over at any moment?
Come on.
You really can't help yourself when it comes to the ladies. It isn't like that. But now it is. Excuse me, is something wrong? You seem upset. Who are you?
I'm
Kind of a detective. In training. A detective, I see.
well.
So is something wrong? Well, actually, I've run away from home. And I'm at a loss about what to do next. You ran away in your business clothes?
Let's solve this.
This smells like a case. Let's hear her out, Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right. I should avoid getting involved, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I just left it alone.
Well,
Could you give me some more details? Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant who does business throughout Kanai Ward. Due to family circumstances, it was decided that I would have an arranged marriage. Thinking of what's best for my family, I should accept the proposal. But my suitor's an awful person.
oh no.
I heard it with my own ears. He said he was only using my father. Huh? Then why not talk to your father about it? But there's nothing I can do without proof. Besides, my father is very keen on him. When I told my father I didn't want to get married, he yelled at me and said I shouldn't cause trouble.
I see.
So that's why you ran away from home.
Aw.
Ugh, how lame. Let's get out of here.
No.
We can't do that. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible.
Right.
Leaving home has given me some time to think, and I want to try talking to my father. But if I went back now, I don't think we could have a civil conversation. I'm terribly sorry to ask, but could you take this letter to my father for me? I'll reward you for your trouble.
Say,
Does this chick think detectives are errand boys? Well, we can't just leave her like this. That's my master, simping over every woman he meets and making their wish come true. Oh, Shinigami. It's not like that.
All right.
Okay, I'll help you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. My father should be in front of Kanai Station around now.
hey,
Be a good idea to ask what he looks like, right? The station is a busy place after all.
That's true.
That's true. What exactly does your father look like?
Well,
He should be wearing a suit, navy blue from head to toe. Is his favorite.
I see.
Okay. Cured with the devil.
Ah,
This is Montclair Street. As you can see, it's a high-class residential neighborhood. Hmm? You appear to be quite poor. Your kind doesn't belong here.
Sorry.
Sorry, man.
come on.
What a dick. I hope the serial killer goes after him next. Nice. Wait, Shinigami, did you say you hate poor people too?
yeah.
Seems like something happened. My coworker just took off to investigate. You're not going? Even if I did, there's no point. Best to just leave everything to Amaterasu Court. Master, I never forgive you if you became this boring. Well, they might take over everything at this point. Where does this go to? Ginma District, okay. So this just loops back around. Alright, let's head to the station because I gotta find the father. Lara's like, we have 3 hours, you know, we don't have time for this. I know that. That's why I'm doing this. He's probably inside the station too, right? Not outside. In we go. He's wearing navy blues. This is him, right?
Oh,
A completely navy blue suit. Could this be the merchant girl's father? Is the man with him the client's suitor? I bet he is. He even looks evil.
no.
Well, we can't tell just from appearances. Anyway, let's try talking with them. Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, we're in the middle of an important conversation. I have a letter for you from your daughter.
What?
What did you say? You know my daughter's whereabouts?
Well,
Yes, but would you please read the letter first?
Nah.
You're not actually listening to this guy, are you, sir? I'll see for myself. What? This is without a doubt her handwriting.
No, no.
There must be some kind of mistake. I would never mistake my daughter's handwriting.
Well,
I'm afraid that if what's written here is true, this marriage cannot be allowed to continue. He gave up quickly. Ugh, and I almost got away with it too.
Huh?
If it wasn't for the meddling kid. He's not even trying to hide it. It sounds like some second-rate cartoon villain. No point in playing pretend anymore. The scam's over the moment they start to doubt you. Later, chumps. Hey, wait. There's no need to follow him.
thanks a lot.
Thank you for delivering this letter.
no.
It was nothing. I'll try talking to my daughter. Allow me to properly thank you another day.
Yes.
Sure.
For now.
Let's go report to the client. I like how these requests are very easy to do, so they don't really take too much away from the main story.
And that's what happened.
I don't think I have to worry about that arranged marriage anymore.
thank goodness.
Really? Then my father actually believed me.
Thank you.
I think I'll go home now. Thanks so much for everything. I hope it goes well.
Well,
We did our part. Who cares what happens next?
No.
Well, we're involved now, so I'd like for her to be happy. Oh, I get it. That must be the way of the... Can I take a screenshot of this? That must be the way of the simp. Why do you keep calling me that? Because this ghost only has eyes for you. You can't have eyes for anyone else, Yuma. The death god is your one and only. Unfortunately. Alright, let's get going. There's nothing else, right? No. Perfect. I'm actually going to drop a save really quickly because I haven't saved the game in a while. There we go. It's been a while. Alright, let's keep going. want to finish the investigation in this episode at least, so we can do the
There's a large
labyrinth
mansion beyond
next.
the gate over there. I wonder if that's the second crime scene.
That's probably it. Let's go inside.
Is it unlocked or is there an intercom?
It's closed, as expected.
Okay, breaking and entering.
Are you sure?
You know, just causing a committing a crime in public. Property damage, Halara. I see a fragment. Never mind, it's not a fragment. Mansion garden.
Huh?
These weeds are getting out of control. It doesn't look like anyone's been taking care of this place. Well, nobody left to take care of that stuff since the incident. Oh, wait, you mean it's still abandoned? Damn. Okay. So nobody's been keeping track of this place the entire time. What, is this the garage?
It looks like a haunted mansion.
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
I've been meaning to ask, but aren't you kind of a ghost yourself?
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hohen, the owner of this mansion.
Ali Hohen, okay.
He had no family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty and dilapidated. The crime scene is in the study near the back. Let's go.
How did nobody inherit this place? Oh, that was a one-frame animation for
The
those.
killings had another common factor.
Those tape.
Besides the locked room.
Okay.
The first person to find the body was always the same person.
Yeah, the goddamn clergy guy.
That worshiper from church? Do you suspect him too?
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nailman and had access to the names of potential victims. It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
I guess I shouldn't assume things going into this.
That's right. It's down this hallway. The crime scene is in the room on the right side. There's little time. Let's head straight there.
Ha! Think you're partners now just because you held hands with my master? I'll have you know, Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
Don't make it sound so suggestive.
Yuma's like, I've had him touch my boobs. What? Picture.
Say,
The owner's not around anymore, and there are a bunch just hanging around. Let's snatch one and sell it. I'm a detective, not a thief. Fan thief. Couch? A sofa and a lobby. Who is it intended for?
well,
It's probably just a status symbol, right? Perhaps. This is the broken door.
No.
Doorknob is in a rough shape. I guess it's because nobody's looking after the place anymore.
by the way,
Isn't it because Lara smashed it? I guess we can't rule that out. I go upstairs? Oh, it's a fake upstairs. I can't go upstairs. There's cobwebs everywhere too.
feels like a jump scare's coming up.
Nope. I can't even enter these doors. Alright. She tried it though.
So this is the study where the crime took place.
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here too. There's nothing left here either. It's all cleaned up.
How is the aquarium even functioning? It's been unkept for what? 6 months? 3 months? There's no way any of these fish are alive. Like, the water would have gone bad. I know this because my dad collects fish, that's why. And you have to like replace the tank water every now and then and clean it. Like, all these fish should be dead.
I don't want to do it, but I suppose I can share my post-cognition again here.
Yes. Show me the fish 6 months ago.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just make it quick.
Okay. Let's do the entrance first.
This is...
Once the study, we left it open just in case. It's always good to be wary of sudden attacks. Never let your guard down. Right, got it.
I'll...
Because of all the teachings of yours, truly you're welcome, Master. Thanks, man. There's a vent here too.
There is a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems impossible to remove.
Oh, what's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the fence, like something scraped against it.
Really?
But given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 Xian.
You're charging me for it?
I jest.
It's a height diff. There, you can see the marks now.
The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing against it. Did someone hitch a string to it or something?
Maybe this is how the strangulation happened in this case.
It shouldn't even be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful. I do way more than just float around. You should give me 10,000 Xian as a reward.
I'm kidding, a headache.
You was like, I don't even have 10 yen. Right? It's a useful part. Checked out everything here. Let's see what we find now.
The crime scene of the murder is vividly brought to life before us. It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal slumber.
Okay, I was checking out the entrance, not checking out the body, but alright.
But the corpse will never wake up again. Even if the corpse did awaken, the nails pinning him down would prevent him from rising.
Yes, that is very accurate.
The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room. Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery.
Why the doll?
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist. The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility of a duplicate key. The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Underneath?
Under the corpse? But we can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse. I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Right.
Oh, okay. I got it. What? Neko?
Huh? What's this?
Wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
She likes cat pictures.
Oh, this is it. You're right. The key's near the middle of his back.
Right, okay.
But can this photo be trusted? Could it be something the Peacekeepers fabricated?
The Peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
Was that a compliment?
Is that really all it takes to please you?
Also, I drew a sketch of the room's state on the back of that photo. Remember it well.
Yeah, okay.
What are the triangles? Are they the dolls?
But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery?
What's the circle on that triangle over there?
Also, what was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
Is the cat gonna be a solution? Alright, got it. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep. Alright, we're done here. That's the entrance done.
Let's check every nook and cranny.
Let's check out the fish. The lamp.
Yeah.
It's a lamp. Light's on right now.
Say,
We should use proper lighting. In addition to these kind of lighting, an eye strain may occur. Who are you talking to, Shinigami? The player. There's a switch. Turns on the project. Oh my god. Okay. The fish tank.
That's true.
There are fish in the tank. Doesn't seem like they've been cared for since the owner was killed. They're looking pretty bad. Inside the tank, some kind of secret passage?
Yeah.
Would be interesting. It doesn't appear to be related to the case. Aw. Alright. Projector.
That's right.
There's a projector installed in the center of the bookcase. I'd like to take a look, but I can't reach
That's
it.
right.
Halara, could you please take a look around the projector?
Very well.
Sure, give me a moment. Projector is pretty dusty. It doesn't seem to have been used since before the incident. So it's probably got nothing to do with the case. Okay. Let's switch out now. There's a switch for the projector on the desk. Looks like it was set to off when the corpse was found. Okay. Lamp.
Oh,
Lamp's light is pointed at the table. It probably wasn't turned on at the time. I don't see anything suspicious. Doesn't seem like the lamp is related to the case. He was killed with the lamp. Strangled with it even. Huge tank here, but there aren't any fish inside. Living things can't be seen through post-cognition. Okay. Even post-cognition discriminates against the fish. Projector is installed. It wasn't on when the corpse was there. You'll never reach it, Master. I'll check it out for you. Did you find anything unusual? Nope. Okay. Looks like that's it then. Let's check out the painting. Painting, a bookshelf by the desk, stacked books.
oh,
Landscape paintings in extravagant frames are on display. All these paintings look incredibly expensive.
However,
They're counterfeits, not a single one is genuine. Doesn't look like there's anything relevant to the case here. Let's investigate elsewhere. Okay. Just paintings, no hidden hidden vault behind the painting. It's a carefully organized bookshelf. Looks like there are novels belonging to the same series, the Going Saga.
yeah.
I believe the series has more than 150 volumes. Unfortunately, the author has passed away. It's a shame the story never saw an ending. It's about to be like One Piece. Oda just passes away, and then One Piece, it never ends. Two extraordinary thick books are stacked on the desk. These books are in great condition aside from some dust. They look completely untouched.
Beats me.
He probably wanted to seem knowledgeable. They haven't been moved for a while. They're probably not related to the case. Okay, you say so? Take a look. Two thick books are placed there, still. Doesn't look like they were stacked when the body was found. The Peacekeepers must have stacked them. Good grief, what a bunch of amateurs. The placement seems to be the only thing that's changed. I don't think this will help the case. Unless the books killed him. Books strangled him, actually.
oh,
Several dolls have been nailed to the floor. After the clock tower and the secret club, this makes 3. It doesn't make it less creepy, though.
Beats me.
Now's not the time to show fear. Investigate thoroughly and find the clues to solve the case. Right.
I see.
The dolls have nothing in common. I don't see any unusual markings either.
It appears.
Nothing to do with the case, then. Alright. Same series of books. No indication that they've been moved. Alright.
What does that mean?
An expensive-looking landscape painting. It's tilted. I wonder why. Could this be related?
It appears.
Doubtful. Judging by the marks on the wall, I see this painting was hung at an angle. The Peacekeepers must have altered it by mistake during their investigation. How confusing. Okay. Nothing for me here. Got it? Area near the hallway. Bookshelf near the hallway. These books are lined up so neatly. They're covered in dust. No one's touched them for a long time. Meaning they won't help us with the case. I got it. I get you. Alright. doll on the wall?
There's only one doll nailed to the wall. Comparatively, there was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way? Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out. Did
Creepy.
the culprit do this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more disturbing.
But it's kinda creepy cute. I wanna put one next to the top of a staircase so people can run into it at night.
Okay.
Why would you want to do that?
You know, this doll seems made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
Does it?
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain. The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is
Oh my god.
staring into me. Huh? There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose.
Right?
Looks like a string rubbed against it. How did this mark get here?
Wait, was that used to strangulate? Oh my god, get this off my screen, man. Fucking freaking me out now. Bookshelf near the hallway.
Yeah.
Even in the past, several books lined the shelf. I checked, but it doesn't seem like anything's different between them and now.
I see.
The case is probably not related to the case. Right? We're done here. If the doll... There's holes here. So if they were used to strangle him through here, but then there was markings over here as well. I don't know. Okay. Let's take a look now.
That's true.
This is where the first witness found the body. The bloodstains are still here. Considering the amount of blood, the victim was probably killed here, right?
It appears.
Seems very likely. I'm rank 14, nice. Okay, let's check the corpse first.
The victim is a well-built man, approximately 30 years old. The corpse here is also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age, but along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp. There are several reasons he'd be hated. A doll with his name on it was bound to be nailed in the church forest.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case?
Yes. I 100% believe that logic.
Wait, this is odd.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
Yeah, they're less in length as they go up the body.
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor. But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
Right, more mass, obviously.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood. The nail wounds on the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways.
Right.
But the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically.
Oh
down
yeah,
toward his
true.
waist.
Why is that? That is strange.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower body?
So he was nailed on the torso first because gravity would have the blood run vertically first, and then he was nailed to the ground, which is why the blood was flowing horizontally, because it would go towards the ground. So he was nailed somewhere else first then. What?
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together after death.
Yes. Yes, that's it.
That's disturbing.
It's actually two different bodies. Yeah, that is strange. Okay. How about the neck?
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well. And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look, there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
There are two different types of string marks on the body. Was he strangled twice? But even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
Yeah, what is that?
Anyway, it's an important piece of evidence.
Okay. A thinner string was then used at the back of his neck. Okay. Nothing else. We're done here.
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
It's an A-OK for the investigation here. All right, yeah, we're done here. Let's go. One more stop to make. It's funny because we have 3 hours. This recording's going on for 2 hours, so
Now we've gathered enough
it
evidence.
might actually be
Though
3
it
hours.
appears complicated at first glance. The answer is simple.
Huh? Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What? You haven't?
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out. Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Halara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
Wait!
Ooh, what about here? Hallway door. What?
Huh?
Huh?
Blech.
What? Why is there just a random baby crying over there? Okay. I'm just gonna walk out of here. I did not see that.
The next one is the art gallery in Ginma district. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
Right. The chief's in danger after all.
I'll say. Also, this might be the longest episode I've ever uploaded, but you know what? I'm sticking with it. We're still going. I'm going until we get to the labyrinth because I want to fit that into one episode later too. So I gotta head to the Ginma district back there. Okay, how many solution keys do I have so far? 20. Wow. Okay. So the scope of this case is just much larger than the massacre incident. Which makes sense, obviously. This is the first formal chapter. I wonder how many chapters there are. Probably be like Danganronpa, 5 chapters or whatever, and then chapter 6 will be the conclusion. Where is it? Go all the way to the museum. Let's go around this way. I am interested though to see how the 2 cases are going to relate, or the past 3 cases are going to relate, because a lot of evidence. If anything, it'll only be useful kind of as referential material.
So this is the art gallery. It's closed due to special circumstances.
I'm gonna kick down the door
Murder
again.
occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
Wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery!
Did you say something?
That's our Halara.
Can we
The
get
crime
inside
scene
and
is
close the
deep
door?
Inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait, please!
Alright, it's probably just busting into an art gallery in the middle of the day. In front of the public, nobody cares. Yeah, it was found in the basement, right? A woman. Art gallery storage room.
Oh!
Seems like the store is locked.
Well,
Well, there are priceless works of art all over the place. Of course the door is going to be locked. Yeah, it makes sense. What about further past
is
here? Where do you think you're going? The crime scene is this way.
Sorry.
Right. But I want to look around.
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
We're going in.
We're like a couple of thugs or something.
Alara has like the most powerful kick in the game. Like the Chie punt.
Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshiper. And he did say he was following the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened the storage room, they discovered the body of the victim inside it. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Ooh, another locked room mystery. That's for total.
Is there an event here? There always
But
seems to be an
I'm
event
starting to get
accompanying
bored.
these.
It's not so special anymore.
What
4
do you mean
times.
special? People have died. Let's start investigating.
Yeah, sounds good.
This time it's underground, so... How did they escape this one? Okay, start with the entrance as always. What is she looking at? Entrance door.
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery. The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
But it also wouldn't make sense because the staff member killing the person inside the room and then exiting and then still being on site. That seems a bit like suspicious. Like, why would they do that? They would risk that.
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know? Because you're the only one with the other key.
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered.
Unless they did it on purpose, but no, it seems too convenient. Alright, good to know. Where was the second key? That's the real question. This is the third victim.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery.
There's no dolls here, though.
The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Okay, so the door was closed. Spilled paint.
I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder. Or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Right.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
Be quiet.
Yuma the simp. Yuma simp head. Right? Is that it? Seems to be.
Oh!
Spilled paint is stained on the floor. If we can find out when the spill occurred, we will know if it's related to our investigation. Okay. Paintings. Blank canvas. It's completely blank. What if it's blank, and why is it so messily painted with the wooden frames?
Well,
Replaced. Doesn't look like the exhibition piece. Maybe it was used for some other event. I see. Nothing seems out of place. I don't think this will help with the case. Painting of someone screaming.
This is...
Painting of a man screaming with his hands clutching his face. There's something unnerving about this painting. I almost feel as if it's going to swallow me whole.
That's...
Paintings don't have that kind of power. More importantly, did you find anything? No, nothing suspicious. Stop messing around. I need my DP, okay? I'm doing it for the DP. I need my plus 10. Oh wait, this painting moved. What? It's up here now.
Yeah.
A blank canvas and a wooden frame been placed on a trolley. Nothing seems to have changed between then and now. At least that's how it looks to me. It appears unchanged to me as well, meaning there's probably no evidence to be found here. Can I examine the floating, screaming man painting now? I guess not, okay. Just, you know, that is kind of suspicious. Sculpture covered with cloth.
Oh!
Sculpture with a sheet placed over it to keep dust
It
off.
appears.
Doesn't look like it's been moved for a long time. Yeah, you can tell from the dust that's gathered on the sheet too. In other words, it's completely irrelevant. Seems that way. Stacked baskets. There are baskets on top of the shelf? I'm not tall enough to see inside them though. I'll take a look for you. This is... What is it? We accomplished nothing. So you found nothing. Thanks. Thanks, Shinigami. Let's take a look at this sculpture. Still nothing.
Oh!
The sculpture with the sheet over it. The position was the same before and after.
I see.
The overall shape of the sheet is also unchanged. We can assume that nobody moved it. Alright, cool. Not related.
Oh!
There are baskets on top of the shelf. There's nothing but dust inside because it hasn't been used for a while. Basically, it's unrelated. Nail-pierced painting.
There's a nail stuck in a painting. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal. But this one's just sick and twisted.
Yeah, why'd they choose portraits this time? They couldn't get their hands on some dolls down here? Alright, that's that. Examine around the small window. Oh my god, there is a window here. Why is there a window?
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
The window jets out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
Currently, it opens outward slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
Okay. There's paintings here too. Window juts out and is used as a vent. It doesn't seem big enough for someone to move through. Okay, this time the window might not actually be relevant then. Painting of a young man.
This is...
Nails are driven into this painting of a young man.
I'm...
You know this? He's one of those edgelord protagonists everyone loves for no reason. That's not really the impression I get. Shinigami's been playing too many JRPGs.
This is...
It's a large scenic painting with a doll nailed to it. I wonder how this ended up on the floor. Is there a reason?
That's...
It's related to the incident. There's probably a reason. Let's assume that much. Okay.
A large painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest. But the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Yeah, they obviously couldn't have thrown the key from the window back in because it wouldn't... It'd be like a 1 in a million chance to throw it and then have it land on the doll screw. How did it get back?
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
Unless Nathan Drake pickpocketed the key from the second guy, the staff member, and then locked the door after he was done killing her, and then reverse pickpocketed the key back to the staff member. I swear.
I need to find out what that trick is.
If they pull that shit, I'm gonna laugh so hard. That's some Nathan Drake stuff right there. Okay, I think we're done here. That's that. Alara?
By the way, Halara,
I will not accept any requests to reduce your fee.
that's not what I was going to ask. About your post-cognition, what were you able to see before you specialized it as your forte for investigating crime scenes?
What is the point of this question?
Well, I was wondering if you could use your ability to look at my past.
You want to see your lost memories like that? That's against the rules. No fair!
I don't think she can, though, because it's not a crime scene.
The fact of the matter is, even if I could see your past, the information would not be of any use to you.
Huh? Why's that?
Psychometry doesn't allow me to pick and choose what to perceive. Rather, I can only see fragments flash by. I cannot consciously access desired information. It's why I trained at the WDO to develop it into a forte specialized for investigations.
Any piece of information would be valuable to me. If I can get even a little piece of my memory.
If you insist, I'll consider it once this investigation is done. How about 100,000 Shien per use?
Let's discuss it later. That sounded cheap to me somehow. My sense of money is getting all messed up.
Well done, Halara!
Oh boy. 100,000 per screening. Yes, I will, Shinigami. What is going on here? Stacked boxes. Cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, the boxes were brought in after the incident.
It appears.
Looks like there's artwork inside that must be storing the items no longer on exhibit. I don't think they're related to the investigation. Okay. What now? Old-looking portrait.
This is...
It's a portrait painting with nails driven into it. The picture really conveys its time period. Maybe the person depicted it as an important figure from years ago.
What?
Huh? There's nothing dignified about this guy. He just looks like a regular old geezer. Nothing special.
You know...
Wait, the cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, there are artworks inside.
Yeah.
There's a layer of dust on the boxes. It doesn't look like the culprit touched them. Meaning they've got nothing to do with the case. Okay, that's it here. Now the corpse.
Oh!
Seems like this is where the body was at the time of the incident. There are no traces of it anymore, though.
Beats me.
Looks like the area's been cleaned up, probably by the Peacekeepers or the art gallery staff. I don't think investigating here will turn up any useful information. I like how the blood is also visibly clear still at this time. Okay. This time the nails seem to be... It's flowing downwards, horizontally. And this, most of the blood seems to be absorbed by her outfit here. The corpse.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is Isomoe. She used her good looks to have relations with many men. The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death.
Okay.
Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And...
You noticed as well.
Yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep.
Interesting, okay. She might have been knocked unconscious and then killed after with strangulation and then nailed.
This may be the real cause of death.
Head trauma. Alright. Is that it? That's it this time. Okay.
That should be enough.
I'm finished investigating here. I feel like the full picture is slowly starting to come together. Alright. Then we're done.
That should do it for the room. Next is the window. It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window? All right.
I gotta exit. This leads outside then.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself. Huh. And my master does everything he's told. Like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but...
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
Oh, right! I'll do it right away.
Outside
Window
the
time.
window, could that have anything to do with the locked room?
Well, but we're about to find out. Art gallery rear exit. This will take me behind, I see.
I wonder what Halara discovered.
You know, I think Halara is just having fun pushing you around.
That too.
I hope that's not the case.
Okay, it's pretty well guarded here. So you wouldn't be able to really enter from anywhere else. Unless you can jump the fence. Sealed boxes. Some cardboard boxes are stacked up. Looks like they're all sealed.
Actually,
They've been left in the rain, so I bet whatever's inside is ruined. Yeah, I bet.
Maybe...
Someone could probably scale this fence with some effort. Maybe the culprit escaped this way.
anyway,
Maybe, but the real priority is solving that locked room mystery, right? Anyway, it's not like there are any clues left behind here. You're right, let's focus on figuring out that locked room. Okay. Gap in the window.
Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Okay. I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
You could fit your fingers inside, but not your arm. Okay. The gap is only 5 centimeters wide. Uh-oh. Busted. Shinigami?
Hey! What are you doing here?
Huh? I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the Peacekeepers.
Wait!
I'm a peacekeeper. Trick the art gallery staff member. I'm a peacekeeper.
I'm a peacekeeper.
Huh? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yes, of Amaterasu.
you totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying, huh?
What did you say?
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Halara, are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
Yuma, you're way too green.
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure.
Okay. Time to prod.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery.
Someone from the church. Holy shit. Okay. So it's one of the members. Either the servant, the priest, or the nun.
So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
He said he, so it has to be either the priest or the servant.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind.
Oh, never mind. He's talking about the clergyman. Okay, the worshiper, okay. He said church person, so I was like, is it one of the actual staff?
And then there was a corpse.
Right.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door, and paint spilled all over the floor.
Okay, so that was not related to the case. Got it.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
Nice. Confirmed that the paint was a lie.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name.
Thanks.
Our nightmare shall rush to your aid.
Thanks, Batman.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master?
It's labyrinth time.
We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. Aw, I have no clue what to do.
Oh, stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
Oh, right. We need to help him.
We just remembered. He's gonna be executed in 3 hours.
Back before the chief gets executed.
Is he gonna
Let's
be?
hurry. I want to know how they'll execute him too.
Are they gonna execute? They're just gonna take him into custody. I guess that's basically the same thing, though. Alright, there's no more requests, so we're good. Let's head back. I can't fast travel to it. I need to go manually. Well, I'm assuming it's one of the church people because they're the only NPCs that we actually met, so it has to be one of them.
Alara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
Come on, where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
It might be the servant because he's the one that patrols the forest. But I don't know. By continuing ahead, it will not be possible to return here for some time. Continue? Let me save the game then real quickly. I don't know if I'm going to go into labyrinth mode right now, so you know what? I'm just going to end it right here and hope for the best.